How's it going, everyone? My name is ThymeShock and welcome to a King's Quest. I never got to play the original King's Quest, but look, there's a brand new one! So let's go ahead and get into it. Chapter 1, A Night to Remember. It is a 5-part series type of thing, whatever you call those. And only the first chapter is available, which is why we're playing that one. Also, it's proper to start every game with the first part. If you don't do that, well, I don't really know how you would play a game. Unless it were multiplayer only. What's down in this creepy little well that's out in the middle of nowhere? No ghoulies down in there, so it must be safe to go in. I'm assuming. Am I going to get water? Am I going to go down? I got to be going down into it. It wouldn't be a very good quest if I didn't get to go down to a well in the middle of nowhere. What is the point of this? Can I go off to the side here? We need to have a sit down and think this through. This is a terrible idea. I mean, how deep is the well? Is there water? Oh, that is a very deep well. And the answer is no, there is no water.
I had not been back there in years, but it was the last place left to look.
However, there is a dead man. And gold. Ooh, more gold. Lots of gold. Oh, there's the water and a sofa. Is that a mattress? Why is there a mattress down here? It's blocking something. We gotta move it. Oh. And it's about crushed me. Oh, what do you know? There's a little hobbit hole with a little bell. Little doorbell. It's adorable. Wait, who lives in the bottom of a well?
It was not exactly as I remembered it, but it wasn't all that different either.
Well then. Oh, look at this. This is cool and creepy at the same time. I'm enjoying this. The art style is really cool. It all looks like it's hand-drawn. I'll have to do some research and see what that is. If you haven't recognized the voice of the narrator, by the way, that is Doc from Back to the Future. I heard there's a lot of familiar voices in this.
Two odd contraptions guarded the lost treasure. I would have to turn one and see what happened.
Well, you see, poor little Jimmy over here was crushed by a bed on the left side, so my gut tells me to go with the right side. Bingo! That was easy. I say that now, and there's gonna be a trap or something later on. It's gonna murder me, I just know it. What is up with all this junk just piled up on the wall?
Pockets, barrels, butter churns, and beds were jammed into every nook and cranny of that cave. It all seems so familiar.
Oh yeah? Well, do the friggin' beds hanging from the ceiling look familiar? What is that all about? Who put them up there? What is snoring?
Wait. Hold on, Grandpa. I don't remember this part of the story. Beds hanging from stalactites?
We'll get there, Gwendolyn. Don't worry. No detail in this story will be overlooked. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. As I treaded through the river of rumbling trundles, I feared I knew the source of that deafening wind.
Look at this janky bridge. This is gonna fall apart on me, I just know it. Whoa, whoa. Oh, what's that? What? Oh, no.
Beneath a slumbering pile of
Yeah, that's a dragon.
claws was...
Fabled mirror.
Oh, so you remember this part of the story.
Well, dragons are my favorite.
You want to tell this part?
Yes. King Edward sent me, the greatest knight in all of Daventry, on a quest to return his stolen mirror. A gigantic, hulking beast of a dragon was the last thing in my way to... My way to add a shinier hat to my collection.
He's talking about the crown. It's the crown. It's a king's quest. It has to be a crown. What is this? What is this? What is this doohickey that's not put together properly?
I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle. Someone tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum.
Well, whoever created this silly conundrum is quite the douche. Look at that water. That's like some water you'd see in Fantasia. I'm afraid Mickey's gonna pop out and bop me on the head with a wand or something. That's a legitimate fear, by the way, so don't judge me. Oh. Well, I can grab it. It's attached to a bell, though. You know what? I'm a risk taker. I'll do it. Just yank it out of there. Always gonna pull off some Indiana Jones stuff,
the
huh?
missing handle was booby-trapped? What did you do?
Well, I used my cleverness to outsmart the trap.
That's exactly what I said to do. Looks like I was
Then
wrong.
I used my cleverness to hide.
My little feet are sticking out. He's gonna see me. He's gonna smell my feet. And then I'm gonna be what's good to eat. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, he's only got one eye though, and that eye doesn't see feet. So we're safe. Looks like Hawkeye was here before me and shot him in the eye. Got him right in the left eye. You know what? We're gonna name him.
Luckily, that half-blinded
We're
beast
gonna name
never
him-
noticed me in bed.
A dragon's eye must be really hard to pierce with an arrow. At archery lessons, I can barely hit a hay bale.
It is indeed a feat only for skilled archers.
Okay. As I was saying, we're gonna name him One-Eyed Joe. Because that seems suitable. And now that I have the missing handle that goes to the wheel, I can go fix that across the bridge, go steal that mirror from One-Eyed Joe, and then we're gonna be besties. Because I want to be besties
What
with
did you
One-Eyed
use
Joe.
to fix the broken switch?
Well, I used this wooden handle I took just a moment ago, silly girl. Keep up with the story. The rest of the class is on chapter 12. Even though this is chapter 1 now that I think about it. How'd they get that bell up there? That bell's gotta weigh like a ton.
The dragon's chains were coiled around a gigantic switch mounted to the cave wall.
Now I know that dragon could easily break that. Look at him. He's like a freaking... He's like 50 elephants all in one. And they can't break that little lever thing.
After he briefly basked in the sun, the narcoleptic dragon went back to snoring.
I probably sleep all day too, if Amira was my only friend.
So, One-Eyed Joe is partially blind and narcoleptic. And he never gets to see the sunlight. That's a life to live, let me tell you. So then there's this dead guy. Whoa, no. I about walked out there. I would have gotten stabbed by... Why is it... Hold on. Now how did that poor man get in this contraption? Oh, there he goes. I mean, he's in his pajamas. He's got a sleeping cap. And yet his bed is riddled with spikes. Now, there's no way it got like that afterwards. It had to have been like that before. Oh my god, what just happened? I'm screwed. Oh god, it gets to the bed! Oh, that was close. This game's keeping me on my tippy toes. My tippity toes. Alright, onward with the journey. We gotta avoid all the bones. And that bed swinging back and forth from the ceiling. That looks very dangerous. Somebody should probably take care of that. And all the other ones we passed on the way there, they're gonna fall and crush me at some point. Guarantee it. Oh my god, yep. That's what that means. Man, he needs to do some shaving, some sort of grooming. He's got hair all over the place. It looks kind of gross. Listen here, One-Eyed Joe. You and I, we're gonna be besties. I can go left or I can go right. I could go right, tickle his chin, and try to be besties. But let's be honest, if you had a stranger come up to you and do that, would you want to be besties? No. So we're gonna go left, because that seems like the logical thing to do. I'm gonna climb up this gosh diggity darn ladder that looks really bizarre, unsafe, and now it's gone.
Whoever designed this trap thought they were pretty clever, but I would probably find a way to hit that unreachable switch.
All these dang switches, they're either broken or unreachable. Like, who built this? And why? Did they ever get out alive? The answer is no. He's sitting right here. This poor soul. Give me your bow. Maybe this was the guy who shot him in the eye and then he died. For unknown reasons, because obviously he wasn't eaten alive. Does it breathe fire? Was he burnt to a crisp? Well, no, because then his bones would have turned to ash. Right? Wow, this character is all but normal. Super goofy. Love him. And now he's Hawkeye. Bam! Where did I even get that arrow? Oh, look, another bridge made of beds. This is so unsafe. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. We gotta get somebody down here and check this out immediately. This is a hazard. This is a work hazard. I'm working here. Working to get to the next objective so I can get my mirror.
The mirror called out to me.
Such a shiny mirror. So shiny. What does this do?
A ridiculous feeding contraption was cobbled together to keep the beast and probably its owner alive.
Oh, that's a big hunk of steak. Presumably raw steak, so he must breathe fire. He's gonna have to heat it up. How long has this steak been sitting here? Where did they get it? I have so many questions. It's gonna make him sick. Okay. Now I can interact with this. Oh, I need to ride the contraption down and steal the mirror. That makes sense. How am I gonna do that? Do I have to do it when he's back asleep? And there goes another piece of meat. Well, at this rate, he's never gonna go back to sleep if we keep feeding. Oh, it's on the left side now. So the next time it'll be on the right side and I can ride it and I'll be safe because it'll be over there on the left. I got you, game. Oh, look at all the skeletons. That makes me feel safe. Pull the lever and then we gotta get on the thing, right? Right? We're gonna surf on this meat, hunk of meat. I almost called it a meat sack. It's definitely not a sack. I don't know why my mind thinks of these things. Oh my god, grab the mirror. Grab the mirror and run. I'm guessing this mirror is fairly large. Yep. Come on, he's having trouble lifting it. That's gonna be heavy. How is he gonna carry this out? Oh my god, it's glorious. It doesn't even matter. That's a glorious crown. One-eyed Joe, don't you turn and look this way. What? He's a magician. A magician who is the most pro archer who's on his way to being king. Oh dear lord. Oh, I knew it! I knew this was a hazard! I felt it in my gut. And now it's not even a bridge anymore. There's about to be a burial for a dragon. No wait, I can't say that. He and I are supposed to be besties. Oh. Oh dear lord. I am now surfing on a sofa through a cavern that all started because I went into a well. Not to mention there's a dragon on my ass. What is happening right now? What is life? Is this where Mickey pops out and bops me in the head? No, 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 no. No high fives. We're not on that friend status yet. Oh, dodge that rock. Oh, dodge that rock. Oh my god, that was too close. Wow. This guy is surviving off of pure luck. Ha! And skill. What's next? Throw something else at me. Oh dear lord. Hiya! I am a ninja. And this guy is like everything that is awesome in the world. I mean, he just does it all. It's amazing. Wow, we made it out alive. That was great. Now we can get off this bed sometime soon, right? Oh no. Oh no. Alright. Alright. Oh, this is going downhill. Oh dear lord. Oh, did I hit it? Haha. Suck it. Oh. That comment I said about sucking it, I apologize. I I did not mean that. Oh god, run. Run, 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 run. Oh dear lord. Oh dear lord. I knew these would kill me. I predicted this. That was foreshadowing. Oh dear lord. Just gotta dodge all the beds. All the beds were unnecessarily hanging from the stalactites. Alright.
With a magic mirror safely in my possession, I dreamt of a Daventry I would be rewarded with, and the kingdom it could become.
But what about One-Eyed Joe? I'm right back where I started. Well, this is a good spot to stop for now. In the next episode, I will befriend One-Eyed Joe. I promise you that. We're going to be best buddies. He's going to give me a piggyback ride. We're going to fly all over the world like Ash and Charizard. That's exactly what I want to be. If you enjoyed, let me know down in the comments. A rating is always appreciated. And until next time, have a good one.